So you want to learn how to dress better on a budget, but where do you start? Well, you've come to the right place because today I'm going to teach you a few tips and tricks on how you can dress better on a budget. So light a candle and let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is to create a vision. The Bible says that where there is no vision, people perish, but you want to make sure you have a vision first for what you're going for. So get out a paper, some pens, even some crayons if you want to, and start to think about first where you are currently. Write a few words of who you are, and then write a few words of your current style. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to take that and we're going to write down who we want to be and our ideal style. Just write down a few words and jot them down, but start to think about who you want to be and where you're going in life. Once you're satisfied, we want to create a color scheme. So this is actually very important to do because I realized that there are some colors I just don't feel comfortable with. And I used to wonder why, because I would buy clothes because they were cheap, but I would end up not wearing them. And there was nothing wrong with the clothes, but I realized, one, I was dressing for my undertones, so I'm not really attracted to clothing that has cool undertones because I'm more warm toned. So I like more fall colors and neutrals. If you're a cooler tone, you might like more primary colors, brighter colors. I don't really like loud, bold, obnoxious colors. It's just me. I like a more dulled, muted look. One of my friends, she's dark skinned and she has cool undertones, but she likes a dark color palette. She likes grays, blacks, and whites, and that is her color palette. I like a little bit of color, but there's some colors I'm just really not into, like blues and whatnot, which actually leads me to the next thing, is you want to also write down colors to avoid. So I am not really a fan of neon colors. I'm not fans of blues and purples. It's not that they're not beautiful to look at, but for some reason, for me, I just don't feel beautiful wearing them. And I think that's also important to note, so that when you are shopping and when you are looking for clothes, you're not just picking clothes out of convenience, but they don't actually make you feel the best. Next thing, we want to create a vision board. So I have a virtual vision board, and you can make a virtual one on Pinterest. So my vision board is called Comfortable Chic Woman. And I know some people are going to be like, why so many white people? I think one, I have more of a suburban style. And two, I think it's very important to have people who have the same silhouette as you. So if you're small and lean like I am, it's good to look at other women who have that type of body, so that it's more inspiring to you and it makes you feel good. So if you are, of a different body shape, it's very important that you want to get women that look like that as well. Now, this is probably one of the most difficult things for people to do because we can't start buying clothes without creating a budget. We need to see where we are first. And this is something I teach in my Singleness coaching class. And I do teach this to my mentees because I think it's really important to break the cycle of poverty and know what's going on with your bank account. So once you know what's going on, you've ordered your finances, settle on an amount that you want to invest into your clothing. So I just put, $25 a week. You may be different. This was just for an example. Now, the next thing we have to do is dispose. Before we even think about buying new clothes, we have to make an evaluation of what is already in our closet and begin to remove things that we do not need. So you want to be able to dress like where you're going. And what I found that's really helpful for me is that when I have less clothes, I'm forced to dress well. So I want you to start getting rid of clothes that you haven't worn in the last 6 months. Just get rid of it. Bless someone else. Or if they don't fit, you can't keep punishing yourself. Invest in gym wear instead. So I'm going to give a few examples of the clothes that I'm giving away. This first one, I got it at a PIA tour, but the color palette, I just have not worn it. And I'm really not into graphic tees. And I had to be honest with myself and stop accepting graphic tees just because they have a great message on it. But It's not elegant to me. Now this top that I have, I don't like the material. It's very stretchy. It's this weird type of blend, and I'm not really into muscle tees either. So I'd rather just get something that's cotton or better quality than to hold on to that. Now these jeans I got at Goodwill and they fit very well, but the bottom is just weird and I never reach for it in my closet. I probably have not worn it in the past year, so it fits great at the top, but as you're gonna see in the bottom, it's like weird and like it's bell like so I would have rather it all be maybe skinny jean or straight leg, but since it's not, I'm just going to give it away. Now the last thing I'm going to give away is this yellow turtleneck. So when I was living in Arizona, I don't know, I was really surprised that it was cold in the winter and I needed some winter clothes, and my friend gave this to me. But one, I don't really like wearing yellow, even though it looks great on me. I would rather wear a mustard, like I mentioned earlier. I don't really like wearing primary colors besides red, and I just feel like it's weird. Like the ribs, I wish it was fully ribbed, not like ribbed in the middle. I don't know, I just really don't like how it looks on me, and the turtleneck is a little bit too much, so I'm gonna let go of that. Now we're going to search. So personally for me, I like to do online shopping, especially if you're on a budget. My favorite site to do online shopping is AliExpress, because AliExpress, even though it takes a while for it to get here, beggars can be choosers, but I enjoy just searching through and being able to compare prices. But if you're going to go to a brick and mortar location, the best stores that I go to for discount prices is Ross, DD's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Right now I'm in Marshalls, and when you are shopping for clothes, you always want to look at the quality of the clothing. You want to feel it, look for any loose threads, and make sure that's something that you really feel comfortable in. Another tip is that you can look at the clearance rack, especially if you go to a department store. You want to look at those clearance racks because department stores usually have better quality clothes, and if you look at the clearance rack, you might be able to find great stuff like at Macy's, at JCPenney. So check out the clearance rack as well. Now, here's something I really need to talk to you about. Do not fall for the hype pieces. And when I say that, since we're on a budget and we're trying to build a new wardrobe, don't get sucked into things that just look pretty, but you don't have enough function for them, that you're only gonna wear once or it's a special occasion thing. Like these shoes, they are so cute, but if I'm being honest, they're pumps, they're stilettos, and they're really flashy. How often am I gonna wear that? That's two special occasions, so I had to just put it down and walk away. Now, another example for a hype piece for me would be this outfit. This outfit is absolutely beautiful and I love the feel of it. It's very satiny, but the prints are too large. And for someone like me, since my wardrobe is not mainly prints, it's a little too memorable for me and I won't find enough use in it. So I might wear it to like a brunch or like, an event, but then after that, how many more different outfits can I make with that? So I gotta just put that down. Now, remember why I said to get a color palette? So I walked by this top and it is really pretty actually, but the color. I do not like wearing neon. So it's a nice blouse. I like the chiffon. Oh, I dropped it. But I'm not going to pick it up because it's not my color palette. Now, it's funny because I walked by and I found something similar and it is white. And not only is it white, it has more of an ivory tint in it, so it's not as stark and it's probably going to look a little better on my skin tone. And it's satin. I love the feel of it. It's great. Now I'm going to do a lookbook for you featuring some clothes that Moxier sent me. Moxier is a lifestyle brand, so you should definitely check them out. So now for this first outfit, I don't know why I got this. It's like a high-low top. I don't like wearing blue. So why did I get this? I don't know, maybe I want to try something different. Unfortunately, it's too much of a hype piece because it has like a tail in the back. So it's not that I can wear it with so many different outfits. I think I can only wear this with dark denim or dark pants. So it's a little bit limiting. And unless if I was giving maybe a presentation, I can't really see myself getting a lot of use from this. But this is the first outfit. Now the second outfit, unfortunately, I don't know, when it said wine, but I thought burgundy, and I don't like wearing purple. So it's a nice satiny feel, but no. And guys, here's a bad thing about online shopping. You really don't know how it's gonna fit on you. And this is a small, but as you can see, I'm too small for even the small. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna wear this out in public. I wore this to bed a few times. I tried to dress it up and it wrinkles really easily. So this was not really my favorite. It probably would be nice for like, going out at night or something, but I think I'm probably going to donate this. Now the next outfit, I paired it up actually with a camisole that I got from AliExpress. But this skirt, I really enjoy the skirt. I love the feel of it. It actually feels really good quality. And I paired it up with some shoes that I got from my sister. And I also put on a hat that I got from Ross in undergrad. So I really like how this outfit came together because it is it's very brunchy. I feel like I can wear this to church and then go out to brunch in like Wynwood with my friends or something. So I do enjoy this outfit. It's very me. It's very suburban. So this one I like. Now this next one, this top was from Moxie 8, and I really like this top because it's very Jumi-esque. I don't know why. But I paired it with some pants I got from AliExpress, some shoes I got from AliExpress, and this top, well, no, it's actually a dress, but I got it from Goodwill. So I just saw it and I fell in love with it. So I really do enjoy this one. It's very classy. The only thing I can say about this top that I got from Moxie 8, I love the feel of it. It feels very luxurious, but there was some loose strings where you can see the dots. So I don't know how long that's gonna hold up, after a few washes. So now the next one is this amazing dress. I really, really love this dress because again, it's very Jumi-esque. All these dresses and things I got, it's like, I feel like I can go to brunch in them or something and just go for a night out. Well, not a night out, a day out. Yeah, like if I was to go out with my friends during the day, this is definitely something that I think is so cute. So that is my lookbook. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite look was. Let me know what tips that you have when it comes to dressing well on a budget. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that. Oh, and comment. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.